Okay. After getting a good lunch, we are now going to a palace. It's called Water Palace. Taman Tirta Gangga. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but look at this. Selamat datang di Taman Tirta Gangga. This it's like a temple actually. With, that's right, koi fish. Hello? Water plants. Oh, hi. We go now. Oh yeah, okay. You sit here? Are you okay?
We just ate.
We eat over there. We're full. Okay, we will see you in a bit, huh? So we are walking around, see what they got here. Oh look, we ate outside, but there's quite a bit of restaurants and eateries around here as well. We were worried that walking in here that there wouldn't be a lot of food, but I guess we were wrong. I'm pretty sure we have to go here and pay. Masuk in. Hello. Take it here? Okay. Adults. Yeah. Two. Yes. Thank you. So that was 100 rupiah for 2 adults. Oh, here we go. I had to give it to this gentleman. Thank you. Oh, look at this place. Man, Bali is tropical paradise, but it's very, very hot. But the setting is amazing. Holy smokes. Imagine having a pond with this kind of a view right here. Look at this place. Wow. Okay, we got... There's a lot of things to see, so I'm gonna just try and do some panoramic shots right here. And then go for a walking along the path. Obviously, I want to eventually get to a koi because this is probably the largest koi pond I've ever seen, ever. And it's divided into 2 sections here. It looks like one over here with the statues and the stepping stones, and on this side it's just holy cow! We got koi.
Black koi?
No, they're not black koi. They're different kind of fish. They're like a tropical cichlids. Okay, like the kind of fish like tilapia, but a different kind. Yeah. This is pretty cool. Okay, so and the kois are actually pretty chunky too. They're not tiny. They're pretty big. They're probably old and get fed a lot. And in this hot weather, it's not surprising that they can grow. Yeah, so pretty big here. I don't know how deep this is, but actually it looks at least a meter, if not more. See, look at this chunky koi. Not skinny, underfed. Oh man, there's so many fish here. These are either cichlids or gourmets. But yeah, massive. Look at that. When they're getting fed, they just spring right up. Sweet, where you wanna go? You wanna walk around and get the view on that side too? And then yeah, cause there's too many people here. Yeah, so let's walk around here first. So we're gonna tour this area right here. Check out what's going on here. It's really interesting watching these orange and pale looking koi being surrounded by these black cichlids. I did not expect to see this many little fish here, but there's so many. Oh, and I see a bunch of kois hiding under that bridge under the shade. That's interesting. And look at this one. This one's huge. I don't know how old this one is, but it's huge. Look at that thing. That koi is big, right? Seems to have lost all of its colors though. Either that or they started out as being really pale and they just got bigger. This pond, I don't know if it's connected to the other one, but I know these two are connected because of that bridge. But look how massive it is. Man, the volume of water and the surface area in this pond is tremendous. Good temperature allows them to just eat and grow. Well, it's actually pretty deep, huh? Yeah, it's definitely, it looks like it's like maybe 1.5 meters. Now that I'm looking down at the bottom. Alright, go through. Oh, this will be like a dream kind of a garden and a half. Tropical. Very nicely decorated. And they got pergolas and shade structures. It's pretty awesome. And the water is actually quite clear. It's kind of might be a little difficult to see on the screen, but yeah, like in person I can see a bunch of fish eating algae at the bottom. Seems like there's multiple layers, so this area right here maybe like extending about 2 meters out is shallower, but where the koi's are at, it's actually deeper. That looks like it's another drop right there. Yeah, these fish are just all feasting on the algae here. I don't see any string algae. I just see a lot of algae along the wall. And the water, it's got a green look, but it's not stagnant water. Yeah, water has to be extremely good quality to be able to support this much fish. Imagine if you're a koi keeper, right? And you have the kind of space for something like this. Man, what a dream that would be. Oh, look this, they even have a little skimmer. So this is how they're able to keep all the fish. I mean, prevent like leaves from flown everywhere. This is how they do it. Look at this. That is actually a really awesome like surface drop-down skimmer. I'm just surprised not a lot of fish get sucked in, or maybe there is quite a bit of fish that will get sucked in because that water volume going down is pretty large. Yeah, the water is really well circulated. It's very clean. A lot cleaner than many of the Japanese gardens that we've been to, huh? Not to mention like 10 times bigger. See right here? Really nice. Yeah, these fish are just expecting me to feed them because they're following us everywhere we go. How warm is that water? Yeah, check it out. Oh, you want to hold it for me? Okay, yeah. Let me see.
Oh wait.
I'm recording now. Check out how warm the water is. It's pretty warm. It's just a little bit cooler than the surface temperature. It feels definitely tropical. I would say it's in the 80s for sure. Wow. Oh look, they even have a little canoe that you can rent. Oh, there's swings up here. They got this little seesaw area for the kids or even adults to hang out. Plenty of shade. It's so open, it just feels so big because of how open it is. Ah, nice. That little canoe fits right under the bridge perfectly. You want to go check out the other side too or no? I'm constantly filming it. No, I'll put a stop here and then let's continue on with the other half of this giant pond. Oh, here we go. I'm seeing something here right now. Oh, look at the plumbing right here. Got a giant pipe connection right here. That's tee off, and I think it's going somewhere because these channels on the perimeter of the pond is returning the water. I see right here. So the water is getting returned like this, straight back into the giant pond. Yeah, pipes down there for plumbing. Those nice little jet that's spraying out of the statue. Not that it really matters for a pond this size, but I'm pretty sure that kind of helps with circulating the water. Ooh, got another one on it. Pale. A lot of these koi's have lost their color. Yeah, so this is the main big one, and then here is the smaller one right here. I wonder, oh no, this is actually a part of a different pond. Well, this pond, I don't see access to it, so I'm not sure what's going on, but this pond might be serving some kind of a, like a separate water like storage or something. It's different. Yeah, the water here is very clear, right? Actually, the water here is actually even clearer than the other one, right? I wonder if this is where they filter. Yeah, I wonder if this is where the main filter area is. Maybe underneath there, perhaps. But they fenced this off so we can't access it. And there's still a bunch of fish in here as well. But the water here, yeah, you're right. It is noticeably clearer than the one in the pond. Although here you can see the bottom too, a little bit, a lot of it. You can see the bottom here. But because of the lack of a skimmer on this side, the surface is not as nice as the other side. And here there's a, today is what, Tuesday? Yeah, today is Tuesday in Bali. And even this hour on Tuesday, there's a lot of people. Oh, so it appears to me that this side, where all the people are coming, this is where all the big koi's are. Look at the massive koi right here. Wow. Oh, they're coming here for food, huh? We gotta go buy the food somewhere. Whoa, these guys are massive. Look at this. Oh boy, no joke. These are nice, chunky. Real nice. Okay. Let's walk along this area and see where all the koi's gather. Well, the water spot here, where this hog is, I see there's also a clump of koi on this side. Wow. Huge, huge big boy. You can if you can get over there. Look at this massive aquarium.
So this can
Maybe
be
like
open.
50 of them.
And I'm gonna go over there.
Oh, and they're eating. Okay. Because this is more of a tourist attraction, it's very difficult to get clear shots without people in the background. You just can't help it. It's just the way it is. So let me see right here. Alright, so I'm standing on this upper center part, which is elevated from the pond, right? And of course, everyone's just waiting in line, trying to get their picture. Below are these steps that's zigzagging throughout the entire pond, and you can see koi gathering at various spots expecting food to be dropped down. So right there you can see a mass of them. Here as well, there's quite a bit of fish here. I feel like some of them are also like hiding in the shade, which is interesting because I guess even for koi, the temperature in Bali is still considered warm. I mean, it is a constant like 85, 86 here with high humidity, which is on the upper range of what you want for koi. See that? See how they just, no one's really feeding them, but they're hiding right there in the shade. Even they can sense it. Which also seems plausible, I should say that. With all the fish here being so pale and colorless, perhaps a little bit too much sun might be detrimental to their skin color as well. That or maybe they're just super old. But yeah, these fish are very chunky. Definitely unlike the other koi places I've seen where the fish are skinny. Here they're just chubby. I guess a lot of people are feeding them. That and warm climate really does help. I'm starting to think that a place like this with the current genetics in koi, imagine if you drop them here and feed them, man, they definitely look like they can probably get to 1 meter. That's it for this particular place. I mean, it's a temple or a palace with a lot of fish, tropical and koi, and a lot of tourists. So expect it to be very crowded no matter what time of the year. As a matter of fact, right now it's in a couple of days before Christmas. We're on the 20th actually. And look at that. It's on a weekday as well, and people are just flooding this place. Alright, so here's one last look at this awesome looking palace. If you happen to be in Bali and you come up north a little bit, this is actually about an hour and a half drive from an area called Ubud. And if you look up Tirta Gangga or Tirta Gangga, you should be able to map it here. It's rather popular and it's a very common destination for people visiting Bali. Wow, look at this little guy. It's one of the most colorful fish you'll see here in this pond. warm